Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ronan and I'm finally getting into XG Howling Choreography. I've been excited to watch this because obviously we see the choreography within their videos, and their choreography is always good. You know this. These choreography videos give us a different perspective because we actually can see them. It's more focused on their dancing because it's a choreography video versus other presentations that a music video has to give you, like visuals and a bunch of cuts and stuff like that. So my favorite part is when you see the girls, and then they have the other, I guess is what supposed to represent the pack, the other pack members in the back, and they kind of like do this swirling motion with their hands or something like that, and they all moving at the same time. It's almost perfect. Obviously choreography is supposed to be, you know, that way, but that just reminds me of like those flock of birds that you see, that like it maybe, you know, hundreds of them, and they're all flying in the same direction, moving at the same time. That kind of reminded me of that. So but the choreography in this video, I like a heck of a whole lot. So but the choreography in this video I really love. So I've been excited to check it out. I'm gonna watch an interview along with this video. It's an interview by the Billboards. It's an interview they did during their tour. So and I really love checking out the interviews because that just kind of gives us another perspective of the girls. I do want to check out their 3 Mills videos that they have up. I'm not sure if I'll be able to put it up though, because someone told me that, you know, those videos can get blocked if they're like produced outside of the United States. I guess they block them. They're very iffy on that stuff. So I'm not sure. Maybe I will try the first episode and try to get it put up and see what happens there. I was also thinking about making a Patreon, like a free Patreon, where I can just watch those and put them up there. I'm not sure, but I do want to watch them. I'll try to work my way around that and see, and then see if I can get that up. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and get into this howling choreography and see what we got. These outfits, by the way, these costumes, they need to sell these things, especially the headdresses, man. I love those headdresses, man. Can you imagine? Hold on, wait. Can you imagine like XG fans just gathering up in costumes like this? Oh, man.
First we rockin', that's how we roll. Rock is hot cause X flip that dome. Tough as diamonds, no sticks and stones. That's connected like tic-tac-toe. Lights go out and my pack just grow. Opposition, my prey, my foes. Game of hunger, bring that smoke. You don't want no smoke. Thanks out, attack on 3, that's a man down. I've been throwing these paws like a handout. Too many capping.
I'm telling you, dude. Well, okay, so Fangs, I love this, and then she throwing up the 3, like it almost looks like she was throwing up a gang sign. Oh man, like I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I'm speechless. And that little, I don't know. It's little things like that, dude, that just, I don't know. I look at those and it enhances the video for me, even though it's something as simple as a head movement. I don't know. It just does something. It does more to the video. I don't know. Because this is just art in motion. We all know this.
Like a handout, too many capping, I be losing head count. Sit a red dot. I like to cook, so I humble my dinner. My appetite only get bigger and bigger. If I too wolf, then it must be a thriller. Woke up and blessed, so I must be a killer.
That whole line, man, everything about this. They don't complain about them Nikes. They don't complain about them Nikes, man. They wear Nikes all the time. Are those really comfortable to dance in though? I don't want horses in. I love that, man. His whole choreography. love the smoke. It looks like, okay, hold on, one thing at a time. It looks like that they were putting that smoke in, like that was live smoke. It wasn't something they added in, like in terms of effects. Secondly, I absolutely love this filter. This filter where it's like a nighttime filter, because you've watched like photographers or videographers go out and that at night, and then you see these glowing eyes in the dark or whatever. And I mean, you see like lions and wolves, for example, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of ties into to the whole natural geographic line that Duran says. But I really love this filter.
Moonwalk on a rooftop like a roof. I move like that geograph with a zoom shot. Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to reenact. First down and you know how we adapt. Touchdown and you know how we impact.
I wish I knew how like all this was like. Is there a behind the scenes? Yo, if there's a behind the scenes, I'm gonna react to that. There's got to be a behind the scenes. But yo, one thing I want to point out, this whole football scheme bar, if you pay attention to how they do it, it's literally, and this didn't hit me until, I don't know, a couple days of listening to this, but like it literally is like step by step on how you go on like a football possession, right? Like you bring in the group, you huddle up, you get first downs until you score a touchdown, you kick a field goal. And that's, if you pay attention to how they use this whole scheme, it goes in that order. Which after I noticed that, I'm like, it's cold.
Move like that geograph with a zoom shot. Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to reenact.
First
down and you know how we adapt.
touchdown
and you know how we impact. Cut the throw, got
then
the
you get the
goal.
goal. Like, that's goal. And then you got, that's the last part of it. And then you have to run it back. You keep doing that over and over each possession until the game is over, and hopefully you have enough points or more points than other team to win the game. But that whole scheme is cold.
First down and you know how we adapt. Touchdown and you know how we impact. Cut the throw, got the goal. Rewind the video, do it when you get it, run it back. You unleash the beast, call it wolf.
Oh, bro, my gosh.
Never sees, I got my feet. Listen to hear the howling. Sound of a couple thousand albums. Now to feel surrounded. I move the silence. Group like a group of wilders. No choice but to choose the violence. Can break out, no escape route. There's nowhere to hide. It's close to midnight and the night skies come running down. Nothing can stop or dangerous if you wait.
This in itself could be a music video.
That's how we howl.
Bumps. Oh, this is one hell of a shot of positive. This is so nice. I love this, man. This song is so good. Someone tell me, because I was wondering, like, obviously they're not based here in the United States, so they wouldn't be eligible for like music rewards here, right? I could be wrong, I'm not sure, but if they aren't, what is like the music award show that happens in Korea? And whatever it is, they had to win like music video or song of the year or something. They had to win something just off of this. Maybe that, award show haven't come around yet, but they better win something off of this, because this is the best music video I have seen in years. Like, hands down. I love it.
That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'.
You just sit back and you're just looking like, dude, this is amazing. Do they actually have dirt on the ground? It looks like they actually have dirt on, like a thin layer of dirt on the ground. It could work. Howling at the moon, man. That, and then obviously just ending in that symbolism, you know. And I'm still, listen, I'm still working on the deeper dive. I know I said I was gonna put that on a long time ago, but listen, I'm very picky on how things sound, and like I don't like my voice the way I was talking when I was reading the script that I made. I don't like my voice, and I don't know what it was. I just didn't like it, so I ended up using an AI voice. I didn't like that either. So I'm like, dude, what the hell? So I went back and I deleted that, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it, to do it and make my voice sound a little bit better. I don't know what I'm looking for, but the sound that just wasn't it. So, and I really thought the AI voice was gonna be better, but it wasn't. So I decided, like, okay, now I'm gonna have to do this myself. But yeah, no, obviously, this whole shot there, it's got symbolism in it, but the choreography is top notch, man. I've seen other groups. I mean, it's just, I recently watched Deadpool and Wolverine, and obviously there's that the scene in the beginning where you had Deadpool dancing, and he was obviously, that's In Sync song, or is it back? In Sync, In Sync, yeah, it's In Sync, and I just thought, back then, like, choreography, that choreography has nothing, can't hold a candle to the choreography we see in XG videos. Like, it's just not it, you know. And I don't remember seeing any type of group that has a choreography that these girls have. I think there's just a lot that goes into. I'm not saying that other people's choreography is bad, but I think XG's choreography is just on a whole nother level. I think they put more thought into it. And it's artistic in a way. So yeah, no, this is a choreography. Loved it as always. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this interview.
こうなんか驚きっていうのを異形感って言うんですけど、このアルバムを通してそういったこう異形感、驚きだったりサプライズ、なんかなんだこれはっていう感動を。
So many like covers on social media. A lot of videos pop up on my For You page, or like words can't express and describe this relationship we have together. Hi, we're XG, and you're watching Billboard News.
We're missing Kona today, but we have the rest of XG. I'm very happy to have you guys. You guys have had a huge year. You guys have been touring. How has the tour been going so far? How is everything?
The tour has been going great. We just finished our North American tour and we had so much fun. We met so many of our US ALPHAZ, and they were all dressed up with amazing cool outfits. They sang top to bottom, like they were singing their hearts out, so that was crazy, and we received so much good energy from them, so it was amazing.
That's awesome. So cool.
I mean,
what has it been like performing for
Billboard.
Across the United States, performing for new fans, meeting fans for the first time?
日本とアジアと今 US のツアーを終えたんですけど、もう本当にアルファーズの皆さんのエネルギーがもうすっごくて、やっぱり私たち
Those little diamonds or whatever fake diamonds they have on their teeth, that reminds me of the crab in Moana, because he had all those diamonds in his teeth or whatever. He was so shiny. He was so shiny. I don't know why, but that reminds me of that.
Struck my stuff is so shiny.
I could be thinking. I don't think I'm thinking of the wrong movie.
やっぱり私たちパフォーマンスしてる時にそのもらうエネルギーでよりそのエネルギッシュなパフォーマンスをすることができるので、そのギブアンドテイクがすごいできたなと思っていて、やっぱりそういったその面でもヨーロッパ、これから控えてるヨーロッパツアーでその素敵なギブアンドテイクがまたできると思うとすごいワクワクします。
In terms of the fans, you're performing some of these songs for the first time for them? Obviously, you've worked on this music for a long time, some new singles, some new choreography. What has it been like kind of presenting them to the fans for the first time?
そうですね。やっぱり今回のワールドツアーをしながら私たちアルバムの発売だったりとか新曲のリリースをしてるんですけど、こうなんか毎回来てくれるアルファーズにもそこで見てくれるアルファーズにもなんか新しいサプライズじゃないけどそういうのがあったらいいなっても思うし。っていうので今回 AYKYK だったり Something も
I will tell you,
途中で
listen,
セットリストに
if you know, you know, and something ain't right, are good songs. It took a couple listens for me and for them to like really like resonate or whatever. My original, I do like the songs. So I'm like, oh, these are fantastic songs, but they didn't necessarily hit on the same level that they did of like, you know, Shooting Star or Left Right, you know, Woke Up. But and they're still not on those level. I think those songs are just so good. But these songs are still very, very good, and I enjoy listening to them when they come on. I have the same excitement about singing along whenever they come on. So it took them a while for those to catch on with me, dude, but I absolutely love those songs.
に追加したんですけど、すごくもうまだリリースしたばっかなのに振り付け一緒に踊ってくれたり、こう合唱してくれたりしてたのがすごく私たちが驚いて感動しました。I mean, that's gotta be a good feeling, right? Like, you put out a brand new song and literally days afterward you have people already covering the dancing and the singing and everything like that. Like that's gotta be a good feeling. You know, like ultimate confirmation bias. Like, dude, look at all these people. Look at all these videos of people dancing in the street of our choreography, and they're getting it down in just a few days. Like,
I've been performing for a bit now.
That's like my favorite part of music.
How would you say your show and your performances have changed over time and evolved?
でもなんかやっぱりなんかまあステージで立ってる中いろいろなんかそれぞれハプニングとかその衣装のハプニングとかなんかいろんななんか問題があったとしてもすごいみんなで力を合わせて支え合ってお互い助け合ってそのハプニングも乗り越えたりとかあとはやっぱなんだろう最近はもうワールドツアーでたくさんのステージに立たせていただいているので本当にもうステージが本当に楽しくて
I mean, I don't know how many people's in this stadium, but our venue, whatever. But can you imagine, like, when they start performing the real big, like, if they start performing in NFL stadiums, you know, where you're seeing like 70, 80,000 people? Because I mean, people do it all the time. These bigger artists or whatever. I think I can't remember if it's on a yearly basis. I could be wrong, but I feel like I've seen Garth Brooks come to Arrowhead Stadium so many times, and it seems like it's on a year-to-year basis. I mean, the dude is coming in, and I don't think he's completely selling out, but I'm pretty sure he's getting like 50,000 people there. Can you imagine? I couldn't even walking out on stage and just seeing everybody. Like, everyone is there to see us. Like, that's crazy.
The
most I've ever performed in front of people was like 50 people, you know, like that ain't nothing. That's like the first row.
進化していってるなって思うし、もう幸せです。
What are you guys looking forward to as the tour continues?
I'm looking forward to meeting our ALPHAZ. I'm also looking forward to learning about the different cultures from different countries.
Do you get to, during your downtime, do you get to explore different cities and different cultures and
I would think so.
Just explore?
It's like show after show, but we have time to have like time to explore the city. みんな行ったよね。
その地域の有名な場所を調べてなんか行ったりとか、本当に一日おきにこうオフ付きの休み行ったりとか、本当に一日おきにこうオフ。
I mean, how? Obviously, that's probably just for the show, but I have no clue how you're getting books from up there. That was a really nice book I want to see. I want to read it, but you can't get all the way up there. That's crazy.
月の休み
I've never seen a library like that before.
なんですけど、そのオフをちょっと休むだけだったらちょっともったいないなって感じる時が結構あって、なんかだったらすごいなんかショッピングしたり、その地域の有名なとこ行ったり、ご飯食べたりっていうね、自然と私。
Obviously, they're walking around with a camera filming themselves. They're pretty big. Do they not get swarmed? Does that not happen in in Korea or Japan? Like, because I know like you can't have Justin Bieber. Now I'm not saying they're on the level of that guy, but like anybody, any like Ariana Grande, anybody, you can't have these people just walk down the street and go into a library and have coffee or something like that. Like they get swarmed. So do they not have to have like security blocking off places and stuff like that so they can eat and drink in peace?
感じる時が結構あって、なんかだったらすごいなんかショッピングしたり、その地域の有名なとこ行ったり、ご飯食べたりっていうなんかね、自然と私たちが好きにやってることが本当に文化を学ぶだったりとか、歴史を学ぶってなんかできてる気がするので、これからも続けたいなと思います。
I want to ask about the new project, the new music. Guys, what can fans expect in terms of the music and just everything kind of about the new project?
アウでは今回のアウではこのコンセプトが異形感っていうものなんですけど、こう何か新しい物事が現れた時に人が感じる好奇心だったりとか。
I didn't know that's awe. Like I thought AWE stood for something. It's actually awe. Like, oh, you're like, oh, that's good. Like when you first discover, you know, XG, you're like, oh, you know what? They're pretty good. Like, oh, look at that music video. That went right over my head.
こう何か新しい物事が現れた時に人が感じる好奇心だったりとか、こうなんか驚きっていうのを異形感っていうんですけど、このアルバムを通してそういったこう異形感、驚きだったりサプライズ、
reacting to
なんだこれはっていう感動をこう聞いてくれた皆さんにこうお届けできたらいいなっていうふうに思っているので、楽曲もすごいいろんなね R&B、 私たちがずっとやりたかったもんめっちゃR&B のソウルがこもった曲もあるし、ダンスミュージックもあるし、ヒップホップ今までの XG をなんか代表するようなハウリングのヒップホップの感じもあるし、すごいたくさん楽しんでいただけるかなと思います。
I like the double meaning, the title, the awe, and then oh.
This music video is really good too, man.
Tell me everything about the if you know you know.
I like that part of the dance.
And the choreography. Tell me everything.
Everything. Everything they do. They don't. Oh shit. He's not just talking. We gotta listen. The last time I heard her talk was when she was talking about anime. I don't remember her talking in. Well, damn, was that the only interview I've done? Maybe.
すごい私たちの大事にしている宇宙階段だったり、そういうなんだろう、私たちのその大事にしているものもこうミュージックビデオに反映されていたり、あとは振り付けもすごい宇宙を遊び回るようなそういうステップだったり振り付けが組み込まれていて。MV もいつもの XG とは違うまたパステルカラーで振り付けも可愛らしい雰囲気なので、すごく
just looking at that and not hearing the song, and it could be I've already heard the song, but just looking at that, I'm already like engaged in the music video even though the song isn't on.
パステルカラーで振り付けも可愛らしい雰囲気なので、すごくXG にとっても新たな一面を見せられたんじゃないかなと思います。
I wanted to ask about the outer space concept because you saw that in Something Ain't Right as well. Like, where does that come from and why is that an important theme for you guys?
でもやっぱり練習生の時からすごい宇宙が大好きで、なんか宇宙ってやっぱ無限大だし、なんかもう 不可能なものはないっていう私たちの中ですごい
Left
なんか
so
大事な存在
choreography so
だからこそなんかそれが私たちのアイデンティティになったのかなって思います。
What has it been like seeing fans recreate the new choreography?
嬉しいよね. We're so happy to see so many like covers on social media. A lot of videos pop up on my like For You page.
We know
or,
you're
like,
watching.
recommendations, and I watch it, and
Maya.
they're all so unique.
Look, we know you watching. Hey, we love the fact that you watch. We watch you guys, you watch us.
And they even like made like outfits, created outfits from our music videos, and it was really cool. And we're just made like
I wonder, I'm
outfits.
looking at the look, I just crazy stuff like this catches my eye. But I feel like this nail right here is Tanjiro all day. That's Tanjiro theme.
Created outfits from our music
Probably
videos,
not. It's
and
probably just like,
it was
oh, let me
really
get this
cool.
pattern.
And we're just
But
so
that's what it looks
happy
like.
to see them, cover them. The choreo is really hard, but they cover it so well. So we're just so happy, and yeah.
That's gotta be amazing. You're scrolling through and you're like, oh my goodness, that's me.
Oh my god, yeah, it's crazy, and they're so good, so it makes it even better. Yeah.
Have you seen clips of the fans either performing or in the audience and seen them inspire your own
This man even got
outfits
Nikes
or
on.
stylistic choices?
They're like, nah, bro, you can't interview her unless you got Nikes
ライブ
on.
ワールドツアーのライブ中に一番後ろの席に宇宙人の着ぐるみを着てる2人の宇宙人がいたんですよ、エイリアンが。その時にずっとみんなでさ MV でこう自分たちが宇宙人になっててもその時に着ぐるみを着てる2人の宇宙人がいたんですよ、エイリアンが。その時にずっとみんなでさ MV でこう自分たちが宇宙人になってみても肌とかも緑に塗って宇宙人の格好をしたいみたいな思ってて、
確かにやったことないもんね。
そうだからそれやりたかったからあ宇宙人来たみたいなちょっと嬉しかったです。
先やってるな。
そう
So she's saying that she's seen somebody or some people in the audience or whatever, and she's seen that they was dressed up as aliens and they got inspiration from that.
They did it before us.
My last question for you guys, you talked a little bit about bonding and having shared interests. What has it been like these past couple years as you spend so much time together, you're on stage together, you're growing closer as friends and performers. What is that experience been
This
like
is
in
like
general?
legitimately
This
a
whole year
family,
has
dude. Like
been
these women are sisters.
Like a roller
now.
coaster. We all had our ups and
I
downs.
mean, when you
but
go
I
through the
feel like we
process
were
that you go
there
through training and all the growth that you have together, like that bond that's something bigger than friendship, man.
to support each other, and these girls are more than family. Words can't express and describe this relationship we have
What
together.
did
XG.
how did that line go? We pack every part of her as part of me. Like they are literally legitimately just like one. They're one cohesive thing.
Are you ready to beat the buzzer? So, in this game, you have 60 seconds to answer questions in rapid fire style. Goal is to answer as many questions as you can.
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
Sunrise. Oh, sorry. All together, right?
Past or present?
Present.
Past or present?
Present.
Present.
Dine in or take out?
Dine in.
Dine in. Dining. Take out.
Going out or staying in?
Staying in.
Out.
There we go.
Who said staying in?
Winter or summer? Staying in.
Going out.
That was Harvey.
Winter or summer?
Winter.
Summer.
I need a second to think about that one. Give me the winter. Give me the winter because in the winter I can bundle up and be warm. But man, I mean, you can escape the heat in the summer, but man, I don't know. Give me the winter.
Coffee or tea?
Tea. Give me the tea. Wait, who said the tea?
Coffee or tea?
Hey, me and Harvey on the same page here.
Split decision. Text or
Text.
FaceTime?
FaceTime.
Long hair or short hair?
Long hair, short hair. We're all over the place.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs. Give me dogs. Come on, man.
All over the place.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs. Cats.
Sweet or savory?
Sweet.
Savory.
Yeah, I'll take savory.
Time's up.
I take savory all day. I love these interviews, man. I'm telling you, these interviews are the best. I need to start checking out a heck of a whole lot more because there's some here. I don't even know what the heck this is, but yeah, dude. Yeah, I love these interviews. They give you so much insight to the girls. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited to see the new music that they're gonna put out this coming year. Like, they're so crazy. I'm wondering if they're gonna slow it down a little bit. I'm not sure how many songs they put out in 2024, but man, they got some. They're relentless with it though. They're relentless. They just put out song after song after song, and it's all bangers, man. I remember when I first started reacting to it, and someone said they just don't miss, and that is held true. Like with everything that I've listened to. So yeah, I love this stuff. I'm about to go check out episode 5 of Extra Extra. So I'll see you guys in that video. All right. Love, peace, positivity. Happy New Year's. Happy holidays. And let's get those New Year's resolutions done and try to become the best versions of ourselves in 2025, you guys. All right. Have a good one.